So, what's up, people? Welcome to the what's going on of this week from the 27th of January until the 2nd of February. And as you can see behind me, yesterday it snowed, so that was not planned. I was literally I have been looking at the weather app for a while because all I wanted to have was snow, and in like none of the predictions there was snow. And yesterday my buddy, like I went to the room of my buddy and he just told me, "Oh dude, are you nuts? You saw it snowing outside." I'm like, what do you mean? And then we go outside and it's full of snow. That was not planned. It is certainly a nice surprise to have. And yeah, this week, okay, so new month. Damn. So the first month of the year has already ended. So that was freaking fast. But what else? Okay. So probably the highlight of the week was Friday. So it was Friday. I didn't have much to do. I'm in a small town. I don't really know anyone, but there is a French girl that's from my school that as well came here for the exchange. So I call her, I say, "Hey Marie-Lou, what are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm going to a hockey match with the girls." Who the heck is the girls? I have no idea. She didn't tell me who the girls is. I don't know. So I have a Dutch friend, a dude that's in my same floor. So that's probably the closest relationship I have at the moment here in my first week of the exchange semester. That acquaintance. His name is Hank. And I called her and like, "What are you doing?" And she said she's going to a hockey match. Okay. So then I told her, "Can I go there with Hank?" She said, "Okay, sure." And then me, Hank, and Marie-Lou, and a bunch of people I don't know, we're going to a freaking hockey match. Second division hockey match of Sweden. Never in my life I thought I would see a second division hockey match in Sweden, but I went there. I had a good time. It was my first time seeing a hockey match. At the beginning of the match, we were like, no way they're gonna fight. Turns out they did fight like 2 or 3 times. I met some people. There were people from all over, like Austrians, Germans, Dutch, Frenchies. There was a lot of people from all over the places, all over the world. That was cool. But then, that's when the story takes a little turn. So the match ends, and the people that we don't know, so like just me and the Dutch guy, we don't know nobody, so it was weird. So then they went home by a bus. So then we didn't want to go home by bus, we wanted to go home walking. So me and the Dutch guy went home walking, but it was Friday, you saw, it's the day to go out of the week. So we go to the supermarket, we had a couple of Coronas. And next thing you know, I'm like, "Dude, we have to go out. So I convinced the Dutch guy to go out. And when we go to the only freaking club of the city, well, first we didn't even know where to go. So I had to send some questions in the group chat of the place here. Like, "Hey, someone knows where to go, where to party at?" There's one spot. Like, well, this is a 30,000 people town, so it's very, very small town. So I'm still not, I still think that there should be more than one spot to do parties. But we were walking out in the street, and then we see like a gay guy, an evident gay guy with a very beautiful girl, and we see that they're going to the spot. So me and the Dutch guy, we go and speak with them. "Hey, we're new here, we don't know nobody." And then when we got and to talk to them, we saw that maybe there was a big age difference between us and them. Like, we were like, I'm 21, the guy is 19. He looks 21. He's very tall and big, but still, like, those people, they were like 27, 28. So like from 21 to 28, that's like, it's a big of a difference. But we go there, we speak with them. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, come with us, blah blah blah. We get in, dude. Bunch of old people, hillbillies, with all due respect, truck drivers, people that are 40 and up, dilfs, gilfs, all of that. All of the above. That's more than middle-aged people are there. So the guy comes from the Netherlands. He's used to, like, I don't know, clubs in Amsterdam or whatever. I come from the south of France. There's a lot of opportunity for young people, lots of old people, like young people clubs. And then we see that and we're like, uh-oh. And so we as soon as we get in, like, we step foot in it, we're like, no, I think this is not the one we thought, like, this is not the one they spoke to us. And they're like, yeah, this is the one. It's just that it's variety, because it's a small town, so everyone goes to the club. I'm like, this is no good, dude. That was freaking, like, but we had to stay there because we didn't have anywhere else to go, and at least they were speaking to us. So next thing you know, the gay guy gets very friendly with us, and he invites us for drinks. Like, I don't know. So we just get one drink. Then the gay guy starts touching my arm a bit too much. Like, whoa. Then I get another drink, and then we get the freaking out of there. But as well, okay, something weird happened. So one of the friends of the people we were with, she was definitely more than 35, I would say. She said in Swedish to, like, the people, oh, like, me and my friend, we were very cute, but we were too young for her. Like, girl, one of my friends is a teenager. You're probably more than 40. Of course you're freaking too, yeah. And then you know what? Then the gay guy starts kissing that girl in front of us, and we were like poker face. We couldn't have any reactions. But then I made eye contact with my buddy, and there, like, in the inside, something was off. Something was not right. And so then we just get the freak out of there, and then we start to discuss the situation that happened, and you're like, dude, that was weird as fuck. But the other problem is that that's the only club here. So if we want to go clubbing, we'll probably see them again in the same spot, because there's just one spot. So okay, that was something interesting, and then left us thinking for a while. Another thing that happened was that Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, that was the Lunar Year. Yeah, Lunar Year. The new Lunar Year. So that's for, like, Oriental, China, Taiwan, Korea. But in, like, the residence, because right now I'm in a, like, university residence, there's people from all over the world. So, like, some Korean girls, they texted, oh, it's a big day for us, important day. We'll do a dinner, so everyone should do a dinner of where they come from, and, like, so we can do a big dinner all together. And so Marilu texted me like, hey Daniel, we should do some French dishes. And I'm like, okay. And we tried to make some dishes. We tried to make a quiche that turned out not that bad, but we tried to make some crepes, which turned out horrible. They couldn't even start. We did them very badly. And Marilou got stressed out, and I got stressed out. So at one point we were having a dispute. And there was another French guy that he didn't even do the crepes. I don't know where the heck he was. He was doing some stuff, then he left. But, like, there's another French dude, so that's cool. But then we ate lunch, and then we go there, and I see a lot of people of the residents that I haven't met. So there's, like, some Italians, some Germans, some, Asiatic, some Koreans, Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, all the East, all the East you can think of. They were there. And that was cool. So I met a lot of people there on Wednesday. Then we ate, there were some Americans, they made some cheeseburgers. They were amazing. the people, all of them, they made like specialities of where they come from. But those freaking cheeseburgers, oh my god, damn. I'm a basic man, but damn, they were good. Like I could have just eaten 4 cheeseburgers and would have been good to go. I didn't eat 4, I ate like 3, but still, like they were very freaking good. Yeah, and then the dinner ends, and I still don't know nobody. So the ambience is a bit weird, you want to speak with some people, but we haven't broken the ice yet. We have just been here, so we don't really know each other that well. So then I just went down to my floor, and then I received a text from Marilou like, "Hey dude, where you at?" It's like, "I'm in my place." And she's like, "Ah." So then I was like, okay, yeah, maybe it was an asshole just leaving and not saying goodbye to nobody. So I go up again just to say goodbye, and then I see a game, dude. They're playing bunny, some shit like that. They're doing like this. They're doing weird noises, and they're sitting in a circle. Like, I'm like, what? And next thing you know, I'm playing a weird, one of the funniest games I've ever played with people I have no idea who they are. It's a Korean game, like bunny, something like that, and you have to point at each other and carrot, and there should be some dance. Like, it was, I don't even know the name of the game, but I just saw them, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, what the heck is that? And everyone was laughing their ass off, so I had to join. And then we played that until like, I don't know, 11 midnight. I don't know, I don't quite remember, but yeah. So yeah, this was my first full week in this little town of the south of Sweden, with people I do not know, and in my little apartment that I thought as well. Okay, so my school residence is an old prison. So that's literally the name of the residence, an old prison. But I thought it was a prison like, I don't know, in the 60s and in the 50s or something. Turns out it was a prison until 2014. 2014, that means that like a dozen years ago, there was an inmate in the room I'm sleeping. That makes it a bit freaky, like in 2014 there was criminals in that prison, and now I'm there. That makes it a bit freezing, like a bit nuts. But yeah, but I had a good week. I would say I actually, like, I haven't really made a good relation with, oh my god, it's full of freaking ducks. I haven't really made a good connection with a lot of people, but I would say I'm starting to make a friendship with the Dutch guy, so that's cool. And oh my god, and yeah, we're full of snow. Yesterday it snowed. Oh la la. And yeah, so yeah, that was what's been going on of this week, and thank you, and see you next week. Bye. Yo.